We'll get started in 1 minute, sorry. I'm just reviewing your chart. Any changes to your past medical history, or is everything the same? Okay. So no new medications, no recent surgeries, same job, same address. How's your family's health? Okay. Great. And are you having any current heart concerns, any palpitations, or? Okay. So just here for a checkup? Good. Okay, yep. So today is just going to be a cardiovascular exam. That is all. It's going to be a little more thorough than probably previous ones that you've had, just because we are solely focused on the heart today. So I'm just going to start with a quick inspection of your carotid pulse. Okay. I don't see any pulsations on either side. I'm just going to take a quick feel. Okay, give that an amplitude of 2+, which is normal. 2+ on the other side, which is normal. Okay, now using the bell of my stethoscope, I'm just going to listen for any bruits. Okay, don't hear anything. Now I'm just going to take a look at your internal jugular. Just want to inspect it at about 30 degrees. I'm not seeing any distension, anything worrisome. I can't see it, which is normal. So now I'm just going to inspect your anterior chest for any heaves, pulsations. I'm not seeing any of that. No lifts. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Now I'm just going to palpate your chest if that's okay. I just want to feel for any thrills or pulsations. I'm not feeling anything. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just going to feel your apical impulse, which I do not believe I'm able to feel, not palpable on inspection, so we will move on. That is normal to occur. And the next thing I'm going to do is just listen to your heart using my watch. So just breathe normal for me. I'm just gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, good. So regular heart rate, and I listened for 30 seconds. We're going to times that by 2, which would bring your resting heart rate to 60 beats per minute, which is very normal. Now using both the diaphragm and the bell, I'm going to listen to the 5 key areas of your chest, and I'll walk you through like what I'm listening for. I suspect everything will sound normal, but I will key you in along the way. So let's put this back in. And I put it in backwards. Okay, so first your aortic valve. S2 sounds are greater than S1, which we want. No murmurs or accessory extra sounds. Everything sounds good. Now we're going to move on to your pulmonic valve. S2 also greater than S1. No murmurs or extra sounds. Now Erb's point. Okay. S1 equals S2. No murmurs. Okay. Now tricuspid. S1 greater than S2. No murmurs. Now for your mitral valve. S1 greater than S2. And no murmurs. Okay. So that all sounded normal. And just going to take a look here. Oh, when I was palpating for any thrills, that would be a sign of abnormal blood flow, but seeing as I did not feel any of those things, we can assume that blood flow is flowing as it should be. Okay. S1 is the lub sound your heart makes. S2 is the dub sound. So you know how when you listen to your heart and you hear lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. That's what it is. But yes, I listen to aortic, pulmonic, Erb's point, tricuspid, and mitral. Okay. So moving right along, I have some posture maneuvers I'm going to have you replicate so that we can just double check a couple things. So one is a little inconvenient seeing as you are in an exam chair currently, but I'm going to have to lower you and then lean you to the left. Okay, so I'll help you, and for this I'm just going to be listening to your mitral valve here and checking to see if there are any hidden murmurs. So these positions we're doing, it's just to be extra safe, extra thorough, and take a listen. So just gonna bring you down. And then turn you and listen. Okay, very good. So for the next one, I'm just going to have you in a sitting position, lean forward, and this will be good for listening to make sure there are no aortic murmurs. Okay, good. I did not hear any aortic murmurs. So for this next one, this one's a little more difficult. I'm going to have you go from a squatting position to a standing position, and I'm just going to take a seat for this one, but this change in pressure is just going to help me rule out any mitral valve problems. So let's take a listen. Okay, good job. I know that one's a little uncomfortable, but no mitral valve issues detected, and you passed your cardiovascular exam with flying colors, so I don't have any concerns. We did everything that I believe needed to be done for this examination today. Unless you have any additional questions for me, you are free to go. But it was very responsible for you to come in, even if you weren't feeling any real concerns or problems. It's always good to check in regarding your health and make sure everything is functioning as it should be, the blood is flowing the way it should be, because we want to rule things out as early as possible. Yes, preventative medicine, exactly. So, it was good of you to come in, and I'm happy to answer any additional questions that you might have, but on my end, everything is good. What was that? A lymph node? Let me see. Where, here? Did you recently have a cold or... Okay. I mean, it's pretty small and it's movable, and if you did just have a cold recently, I personally am not very concerned about it. Keep an eye on it. If it starts getting bigger, doesn't go away, then obviously come back and we can take another look at it, but it feels okay, and especially if you had a recent cold, it would make sense that you might have a slightly enlarged lymph node. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too concerned. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. Well, if that is all, then I will get out of your hair and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Do you have any fun summer plans coming up? Oh, oh, how nice. Okay. Well, I hope you really enjoy yourself. That sounds like a lot of fun. And have an amazing rest of your summer. Nice to see you. Okay. And you know your way back to the front desk? Okay, yeah. You'll come out of the exam room, turn right, take another right, take a left, and then you'll be there. Yep, and they can check you out. I don't think you need to schedule anything right now unless you feel that a follow-up is necessary, but on my end, I think you can schedule as need be, but obviously whatever you're most comfortable with. It's always a pleasure to see you.